I want to talk about know what time it is. When you know what time it is, you can be able to stand. When you know what time it is, you can go into a or a hotel, go in there, uh, when you go in there, you're going in there. And when you come out, you come out because you know what time it is. And say it again. When you go in there, hotel, the finest of hotels, which I've been in before, smells nice. Everything already made up, and you come out because you know what time it is. You didn't go in there and call everybody in there and say, "Hey, look what time it is." You already knew what time it was because you know how to carry yourself. Is where I'm going. You didn't go in there causing a ruckus, burn the place down, walk in somebody else's room, open the door, say, "Hey, how y'all doing?" and come out. You knew what time it was. You stayed in your own lane. You know when to stop. You know when to go. You know when to pause. Most people, when they trying to stop your destiny, they always put a little something in between in order to stop you. Oh, he on Facebook telling his business. You know, I shouldn't have to stop to even entertain it. You know what I'm saying? But we entertain it because it's hilarious. You know, it's hilarious. It's hilarious to see that people, in order to merge into the next lane, you have to take the wheel and go over into the next lane. Some press cruise control. They don't hit on they don't hit on the accelerator real hard because the car will kick off. They ease on into the next lane. But they also look through their rearview mirror, you know what I'm saying, to see if a car or a truck is coming their way so that they can get in the next lane safely. So to know what time it is, I have to dress for the occasion. I have to not put on too many masks because if I put too many masks on, put I have to put in too much work. I have to beat too many people. I have to take off too many masks because I have an assignment for somebody else, and that assignment is to get them told. I would never, ever, ever take out time to do that because that's not my business. That's not my business to do. And the reason why I'm saying this is because my time is precious. Your time is precious. And the Lord He's really looking for soldiers that are willing to not be a coward and stand up for what's right in their own lane and speak and say what the Lord is saying. And how do we know what the Lord is saying in these last and evil days? Well, I would say last and evil days because you can have peace here on earth if you want it. And you don't have to have turmoil. You don't have to have drama all the time. You don't have to be jealous or envious of anybody. And God wants us to have peace. He wants us to know what time it is. He wants us to be able to stand. And he wants us to be able to have peace. But it's hard to have peace if I'm jealous of the next individual. Because my assignment, if I was a jealous person, And this watch right here, this in the it's called an Eclipse. This real leather watch. Because most of my watches tear up fast. It said let's see, 705. Well, 707. I learned at an early age I had to tell time, and I know one thing. I stay in my lane. I don't try to get into anybody else's affairs because I know that if somebody got in mine and I was getting in theirs, I deserve it because I reap what I sowed, and I really didn't have that person's best interest at heart. I deserved it because I didn't know what time it was. I was I was dipping and dabbing, as the old people say, and didn't know what was happening. So I just say this too: love covers a multitude of sin or fault. Said train the child up in the way they should go, and they should always come back to it. I believe that. I searched that scripture out a lot, and God brought me back. He brought me back to a place where I can say, at least God real. You know what I'm saying? At least He won't turn His back on me. At least He won't laugh at me. Ha ha. At least He won't say I'm crazy because He know what He told me. So if they say I'm crazy, that means God's crazy. And well, how could you say that? They would say, God didn't tell you that. You doing this on your own recognition. You're just trying to make me look bad. These are the things that people will say when they feel like you trying to do something that actually degrades them. So what is the word? And okay, peace.